Happy opening day! I can't think of a better way to kick off the new baseball season than to take a look back at the partnership between March of Dimes and Major League Baseball. March of Dimes associations with Major League Baseball date back to at least 1945, when Basil O'Connor met Ty Cobb and Babe Ruth at the Esquire magazine's All-American Boys baseball game at the Polo Grounds in New York City on August 28, 1945. Ty Cobb was manager of the East team, Babe Ruth manager of the West, and the fact that these two bitter rivals agreed to have photographs taken together is pretty significant. They absolutely hated each other. Joe DiMaggio, legendary center fielder for the New York Yankees, posed for photographs with March of Dimes national poster child Donald Anderson in Central Park in New York City in 1946. Jackie Robinson Jr. and Roy Campanella Jr., sons of the Baseball All-Stars, appeared in March of Dimes public service ads about what not to do to avoid polio. Brooklyn Dodger catcher Roy Campanella and New York Yankee outfielder Irv Noren recorded PSAs for the National Foundation back in 1954.
Hi folks, I'm Irv Noren of the New York Yankees, urging you to join the 1954 March of Dimes. Let's get together and sock polio right out of the ballpark, and let's do it right now.
Hello, I'm Roy Campanella of the Brooklyn Dodgers, urging every one of you to give more than ever before to the 1954 March of Dimes. Let's all dig down deep and do our part in the fight against infantile paralysis. Send your contributions to your local March of Dime headquarters today.
Not to be outdone by their crosstown rivals, New York baseball giants center fielder Willie Mays appeared in promotional photographs taken at the old Polo Grounds. By the 1960s, July 4th had become the official March of Dimes baseball day. Major and minor leagues, little leagues, American Legion, and Pony Leagues all staged exhibition games and arranged audience collections and other fundraising stunts, as they were called at the time, for July 4th events. March of Dimes Baseball Day had tremendous support all around the country, all the way up to the White House. In an article published in the New York Times on June 28, 1964, President Lyndon B Johnson wrote, "I am pleased to lend my support to National Baseball Day. This annual Independence Day event offers all of us an opportunity to join the fight against the ravages of birth defects, polio, and arthritis. It's an excellent expression of our commitment to the freedom for all mankind." During the 1970s, we organized testimonial dinners and fundraisers. After digging around the video archives, I found a clip of the Detroit chapter honoring Tigers pitcher Mark the Bird Friedrich for all of his work chairing their Reading Champions program. Mark was well known for his wonderfully odd antics on and off the field, and I think this clip captures his personality perfectly.
Here in Detroit, the March of Dimes dinner for star athletes is a popular tradition. Mark the Bird Friedrich, chosen Tiger of the Year, is chairman of the Reading Olympics, a successful fundraising event among elementary school children in Detroit.
I thank the March of Dimes for the things that they've done for me now, and I've helped them out, and it makes you feel really good. And it gives you chills in your body, though, when you're sitting there just with a kid and you know how he feels, and he's looking at you and smiling. Like today I was doing a camera shot with them and had a kid in my arm, and I just said, wow, this could have been me, you know. And it gives you chills and you start freaking kind of like, you know, and you don't know what to do, and you start sweating. But then at the end, everything was over. It felt good, you know, and I went home and I said, wow. And I came back again tonight for this, and I thank you people for coming out for them, you know. So see you later. Thanks, everything.
Baseball players often join March of Dimes fundraisers off the field. Members of the Brooklyn Dodgers often participated in an annual bowling fundraiser at the State Bowling Alley in Brooklyn during the 1950s. And New York Yankees star Phil Rizzuto hosted March of Dimes Celebrity Golf Classic in 1985. In recent years, the New York market has honored Yankee greats Joe Girardi in 2009, Mariano Rivera in 2013, CC Sabathia in 2019, and most recently Derek Jeter, with their Sportsman of the Year awards given out during their annual New York Sports Luncheon fundraiser. It's no wonder that America's pastime was so closely associated with our beginnings. March of Dimes and baseball and apple pie are ingrained in our country's DNA. Thanks again for watching this episode of From the Archives. I hope all you baseball fans out there have a wonderful opening day, and go Yankees!